Episode 8, Stella's Starry Wish. Once upon a time, in the quiet village of Starhaven, there lived a young girl named Stella. Stella was known for her sparkling eyes, which seemed to hold the mysteries of the night sky. She had a special bond with the stars, and every evening, she would gaze up at them, sharing her dreams and wishes. One clear night, as Stella lay on her favorite blanket in the backyard, she made a wish. It wasn't an ordinary wish, it was a wish filled with hope and wonder. Stella wished to meet the stars up close and learn their secrets. She wanted to know how they twinkled so brightly and why they filled the night with their gentle glow. As Stella closed her eyes and made her wish, something extraordinary happened. A soft, shimmering light surrounded her, and she felt herself floating gently off the ground. Startled but not afraid, she looked down and realized she was rising into the night sky. Higher and higher, Stella ascended until she was among the stars themselves. It was a breathtaking sight. Each star had its own personality, some were shy and others cheerful, and they all welcomed Stella with warm smiles. Stella began to talk to the stars, asking them about their lives and how they created their radiant light. She learned that stars were born from the dreams of children, and their light was a reflection of the hopes and aspirations of people on Earth. Among the stars, Stella met a friendly and wise star named Twinkle. Twinkle had been in the night sky for centuries and had seen countless wishes come true. With a twinkle in its eye, Twinkle decided to help Stella on her quest to learn the secrets of the stars. Together, they embarked on a journey through the starry expanse. They visited star clusters, danced with comets, and even peeked into the swirling galaxies. Stella was filled with awe and wonder at the beauty of the cosmos. As the night wore on, Stella realized that she had many questions about the universe. She asked Twinkle about black holes, distant planets, and the stories behind constellations. Twinkle patiently answered each question, filling Stella's heart and mind with knowledge and joy. Eventually, it was time to return to Earth. With a sense of gratitude, Stella and Twinkle descended from the heavens, gently landing back in Stella's backyard. Stella knew that her wish had been granted, and she had experienced something truly magical. With a smile on her face and newfound wisdom in her heart, Stella drifted off to sleep that night, knowing that she would forever cherish her journey among the stars. The next evening, as Stella lay on her blanket under the starry sky once again, she couldn't help but feel a deep connection to the stars. She knew that the stars were not just distant points of light, they were friends she had met, and they held the answers to the universe's mysteries. As Stella looked up at the night sky, she spotted a constellation that looked like a graceful swan. Remembering her conversation with Twinkle, she named it Swanilda. She smiled, realizing that the stars held stories and secrets waiting to be discovered. Stella's newfound knowledge about the stars didn't go unnoticed by her family and friends. They noticed how she could point out constellations and share fascinating facts about the cosmos. Stella's passion for the stars inspired those around her to look up at the night sky with wonder and curiosity. One evening, as Stella and her family sat in their backyard, her little brother, Tommy, pointed to the sky and asked, "Stella, can you tell us a story about the stars?" Stella beamed with delight. She began to weave tales of starry adventures, where brave constellations went on cosmic quests and comets danced through the galaxy. Her stories brought joy and excitement to her family, turning every night into a magical journey among the stars. Stella's ability to ignite the imagination of her loved ones made her feel like she was sharing the enchantment she had experienced in the heavens. Word of Stella's starry wisdom and captivating stories spread throughout Starhaven. Soon, children from neighboring villages came to listen to her tales. Stella's backyard gatherings grew larger, and she became known as the star storyteller of the region. One evening, as Stella lay on her blanket with her family and a group of eager listeners, she looked up at the night sky, where her friend twinkled brightly. She whispered her thanks to the stars for the incredible adventure they had granted her. And in that moment, Stella realized that her starry wish had not only been about her own journey but also about sharing the magic of the universe with others. She had become a beacon of inspiration, reminding everyone that dreams could come true, and that the night sky held endless stories waiting to be told. As the night drew to a close, and the listeners went home with hearts full of wonder, Stella felt a profound sense of fulfillment. She knew that her starry wish had brought joy and enchantment to her village, and she couldn't wait to see where her love for the stars would lead her next. As Stella continued to share her starry tales with the village, her reputation as the star storyteller grew even stronger. Children and adults alike eagerly gathered in her backyard each night to hear about the cosmic adventures of constellations, comets, and planets. Stella's stories had a magical quality that transported her listeners to the far reaches of the universe. They marveled at her ability to make the stars come alive, as if they were characters with personalities and dreams of their own. One particularly clear night, Stella decided to tell a special story, one she had been saving for just the right moment. It was a tale of a brave young star named Orion, who had a dream of lighting up the night sky like no star before. As Stella began her story, she pointed to the constellation of Orion, and the listeners gazed up in awe. In her tale, Orion embarked on a cosmic quest to collect stardust from distant galaxies. With each encounter, he learned valuable lessons about courage, friendship, and the importance of following one's dreams. As the story reached its climax, Stella asked her listeners to close their eyes and make a wish upon a star. In that moment, they all felt a deep connection to the universe, as if they were a part of Orion's journey. When the story ended, and the listeners opened their eyes, they were met with a surprise. The night sky seemed to respond to their wishes. Shooting stars streaked across the heavens, their tails shimmering like stardust. Gasps of delight filled the air as Stella's audience made their wishes, each one more magical than the last. It was a moment of pure enchantment, and Stella couldn't help but smile as she witnessed the wonder she had created. After that unforgettable night, Stella's reputation as the star storyteller reached even greater heights. People traveled from distant villages to hear her stories and experience the magic of the night sky. Stella's backyard gatherings became a cherished tradition, where dreams took flight among the stars. As Stella continued to share her starry wisdom, she knew that her wish had been fulfilled in the most beautiful way. Her starry tales had not only brought joy and wonder to her village but had also connected them to the cosmos in a way that was truly magical. And so, under the canopy of a starry night, Stella's voice carried the dreams of the young and old alike, reminding them that the universe was filled with endless stories waiting to be discovered. As Stella continued to share her starry tales with the village, her backyard gatherings became a cherished tradition. Families from near and far would gather under the night sky to listen to her stories, each one more enchanting than the last. Stella's gift for storytelling had a magical quality. Her words could make the stars themselves dance, and her listeners felt like they were part of the cosmic adventures she described. It was as if Stella had unlocked a secret doorway to the universe, and she invited everyone to step through and explore its wonders. One evening, as Stella looked up at the starry expanse, she noticed a particularly bright and twinkling star. It was her old friend, Twinkle, who had accompanied her on her journey among the stars. Twinkle seemed to be beckoning her, and Stella felt a pull in her heart to follow. With a smile, Stella stood up and said to her audience, "Tonight, I have a very special story to tell, one that will take us on a journey beyond the stars." The listeners leaned in, their eyes filled with anticipation. Stella's story began with Twinkle guiding her through the cosmos once more. This time, they ventured even further, passing through nebulas, soaring past asteroids, and visiting distant planets. Stella marveled at the diversity and beauty of the universe, and she couldn't wait to share it with her friends. They arrived at a place beyond the stars, a realm of pure light and energy. It was a place where dreams took shape, and wishes turned into reality. Stella explained that this was where the magic of the universe came alive, where the hopes of people on Earth transformed into the brilliance of the night sky. In this celestial realm, Stella and her listeners were able to make their own starry wishes. They closed their eyes, focused on their deepest desires, and sent them out into the universe. It was a moment of pure connection, where the boundary between Earth and the cosmos dissolved. As they opened their eyes, the night sky responded once more. Shooting stars streaked across the heavens, carrying the wishes of all who had gathered that night. Stella's heart swelled with joy as she watched her friends' wishes light up the sky like a tapestry of dreams. The listeners couldn't contain their excitement as they saw their wishes come to life among the stars. Some wished for adventures, others for happiness, and many for love and kindness to fill their lives. It was a night of magic and wonder that no one would ever forget. As the night came to a close, Stella knew that her starry wish had been fulfilled in the most extraordinary way. She had not only learned the secrets of the stars but had also shared the magic of the universe with her village. The night sky had become a canvas for dreams, and Stella had become the guiding star that led them to their deepest desires. With a heart full of gratitude and a sky full of dreams, Stella continued to share her starry tales, reminding everyone that the universe was a place of endless wonder and that wishes could come true among the stars. And so, under the starry canopy of the night sky, Stella's stories lived on, carrying the hopes and dreams of all who listened, making every night a journey to the farthest reaches of the cosmos.
Tonight's adventure ends here. But the fun never stops. The stars have twinkled, the dreams have been woven, and tonight's bedtime story has come to a close. But guess what? The adventure doesn't end here. Meet our bedtime pals. Say hello to Luna, Finn, Oliver and Stella, your dreamy friends who are always up for more magical tales. More adventures await. Before you drift into dreamland, hit that subscribe button and ring the bedtime bell. We've got countless enchanting stories waiting just for you. Cozy up for the night. Join our dreamy family and let's make bedtime the best time. Your dreams are our inspiration, and together we'll create a world filled with cozy blankets, sweet dreams, and endless adventures. Until tomorrow, sleepy stars.